Hey Leo, welcome to your June 2024 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started like we always do and jump straight in. So let's take a look here, Leo. What is going on? You pulled the Eight of Swords here, the Ace of Cups, and you pulled the Strength card. Now, you have the Eight of Swords here for your overall energy for the month. Don't freak out. The Eight of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini, so you're going to be seeing this card a lot while we have Jupiter and Gemini. Not only in my readings, but probably in other people's readings. And we'll talk more about this Eight of Swords and what it represents here, because I do see here that this is really your potential here, Leo, needs to be unleashed. And some of you may be like, well, I am unleashing it. Like, you have, there's so much more potential though that you can release here and that you can connect to. I think this is just really about believing in your ideas here, believing in your own ways of thinking and your own unique perspectives and your own unique perspective here, Leo. Because the Eight of Swords is like, gives us a chance to really free our mind, right? And to really start doing the things that we relate to on a deep level, start coming from a place of authenticity. Not to say that you're not doing that, but almost in a way it's like you could be kind of stuck, like over analyzing things here. But let's keep going here. One thing that I do see here is that spiritually, I love the Sun card coming out in your current position because you are ruled by the Sun. So I like this. You have the Nine of Pentacles. We'll come back to this top row here in a moment. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Five of Pentacles here. All right, let's see. Let's see here. All right, you have the Page of Cups, you have the Nine of Swords, and you have the Magician here. I like the Magician being in the outcome. If you look at this row here, the Magician actually is the archetype of Mercury. The Magician deals with manifestation, the ability to manifest things, especially in the outcome, deals with you actually manifesting what it is that you're trying to intentionally manifest. However, it's like first finding what that intention is, with the Eight of Swords being here for the overall. And the Nine of Pentacles being in the challenge. Some of you may be really doubting like yourself, or there's things going on that's making you doubt yourself or making you doubt. Like it's almost like as if you could be just over analyzing things, and the universe is saying here, like, your ideas are brilliant, your mind is brilliant, start using the power of your mind here, because you'll be able to manifest exactly what you're trying to manifest here. But I do see there's other things going on. But this Sun card being in your current energy, and we'll get to that, but this Sun card being in your current energy at this time, well, this is you, Leo, shining. And I really do think a lot of you with this Sun card, it's like you're trying to live your best life. You're trying to be positive. You're trying to radiate positivity. You're trying to grow here. And you're just trying to stay in alignment with your soul and the divine and try to do your best here to be happy. There could be things going on that's making you happy, or that is causing positivity. So I like the Sun card. The Nine of Pentacles being in the challenge, this is where the energy that I'm getting, it's almost as if there's an emphasis here on the material, right? Whether it's money, resources, finances, trying to just live the lifestyle that you want to live, right? Nine of Pentacles is like she's gained her rewards and her abundance, like not only through being persistent, but she's gained it in a way to where she's actually able to live the lifestyle that she wants to live. Right? Not to say that you're not living the lifestyle that you want to live right now, but maybe you're just wanting to just enhance your lifestyle on all levels, spiritual, material, relationships here. And I do see you being able to do that. You have the Ace of Cups here in the position of something that you are unaware of, that you need, or sorry, not that you're unaware of. The Ace of Cups is in the position of something that you're doing that's working for you, that you should keep doing. Ace of Cups is about peace and serenity, not letting things rock you here. It's about, especially with the Sun card being in your current energy, about keeping that connection to who you are, deepening your spiritual connection, filling up your own cup, doing the things that you love, enjoying your life here, and not let the stressors of other things, take away from your own emotional and spiritual peace here. This Eight of Swords being the overall energy here, like I said, this is Jupiter and Gemini. And this is giving you a chance here to really, the Eight of Swords is really giving us all a chance, with Jupiter now being Gemini, to access the power of our mind, to creatively expand our visions. But first we have to understand what our truth is and what our real vision is with things. And by reconnecting to your truth, reconnecting to your authentic nature with that Sun card, which I see you doing already, That's what's really going to help you manifest here the lifestyle that you want to live, or create the lifestyle and the abundance that you want. You have the Strength card here in the position of something that you're doing that's working against you. Now, the Strength card could be active or passive strength. The Strength card can be active or passive strength. And I'm kind of seeing here in a way, it's like some of you, it's passive. I think the universe is wanting you to be more active and use your willpower here, and to believe in yourself, and to believe in your ideas, and to embrace your authenticity and embrace your uniqueness and live in accordance to that. Because you don't have to do things the way that everybody does them. You have the Nine of Swords here as your advice. The Nine of Swords is my card of, having to selectively focus. Is when our mind is overwhelmed, right? This is another Gemini energy. It's Mars in Gemini. It's almost like we're focused on a million things at once, and we're trying to accomplish all those a million things at once. But it also is like when you have just all this creativity that's ready to be unwinded. And so the energy that you're feeling, whether it's anxiety or feeling nervous or stressed, this is really like your being like really trying to come through to be channeled. And it's like maybe in a way you've been holding back or restricting yourself, but this is about allowing yourself to be fully who you are, to express yourself fully, uniquely, authentically. And with this Magician here being the outcome, I feel like you're finding your truth, you're finding your sense of alignment, and you're being able to manifest things way faster and way quicker. You have the Five of Pentacles in the future position. Now this card's going to be coming out a lot too, so don't freak out when you see the Five of Pentacles in my reads or anybody else's reads, because the Five of Pentacles is Mercury and Taurus, and we have Mercury and Taurus right now. And the interesting thing too about the new readings, I just posted new readings on my website towards an Astro Tarot reading, to where I use the astrology and tarot to look at your situation. And so just depending on when you book a reading with me, if you book that reading with me, we can take a look at Mercury and Taurus and where it's at for you and what it's trying to do, and also Jupiter and Gemini. Because you have to remember that the dispositor of Jupiter and Gemini is Mercury, and Mercury's in Taurus, which is the Five of Pentacles. And so there's this energy I'm seeing here in the future. It's like your mind is now selectively focused on, okay, what is it that I have, and what is it that I can, and where is it that I need to understand, or where is it that I can innovate things or change things to make my life more prosperous or make my reality more prosperous. Yes, it can be a struggle with the Five of Pentacles, but more really intuitively, it's not necessarily a struggle. I'm not saying the struggle is not there. Maybe it is there, right? But I think this is really you selectively putting the focus on, all right, I'm figuring out, I want to break free from convention and the conventional ways I've been doing things. The Five of Pentacles, these people are leaving this place because it no longer adds value to their life. It's something that they conventionally have done for a while, and they're realizing like there's better things, but first I have to step outside my comfort zone, and that's where the struggle comes in. So I see you here really with using your mind here to figure out solutions on how you can cultivate and create more value in your life, whether it's money, resources, getting to a higher position with your career, or advancing your career, or really advancing anything. You have the Page of Cups here in the position of something that you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of. Page of Cups is saying there's support and help here too. Like you don't have to do everything alone or lone wolf it all, right? Page of Cups is saying that, if you need help, reach out for help. Or if you need suggestions, ask for suggestions. Or if you need opinions, or if you want certain people's opinions, you should ask for them. Because you could get really good unsolicited advice that could really help you navigate your obstacles more better here. Let's pull your Oracle cards and then we'll clarify. You pulled this retrograde card. It says review. Well, retrogrades are all about review. And the planet that we have right now in retrograde, I don't think anything's coming retrograde in June, is it? I don't think so. No. Pluto's in retrograde, but retrogrades in general just represents having to review things, or look back on things here to see what we can do to improve them. Because there could be things coming up to where you're like, oh shit, I gotta really hold on. I gotta look at these things more closer, right? Eight of Swords is like we have to look at things more closer to get ourselves unstuck. And Eight of Swords too is like we can be blinded by our own the illusion that we're in, that the mind has created. It's like trapped us. And so this is your month here to free your mind here by analyzing, what's true and what's not true. You have this Delight card. I think also too, June is going to be a month where you will feel more delightful Like there is an energy of delight, delightful energy here. So it's not all bad, right? I just think there's something here in particular that you're just trying to focus on in order to grow something. You pull this cunning card. Well, Mars and Gemini, Nine of Swords is very cunning. But this is really about strategies and tactics. And having to figure out new strategies and tactics with this retrograde card, the Eight of Swords. And to not be afraid to come up with new tactics and strategies or try newer ideas. And think outside the box. Because I feel like as a Leo, you're filled with creativity. It's about giving yourself the permission with that Sun card, Page of Cups, to use your creativity. Oop. Let's clarify your reading. Eight of Swords, let's clarify this. You have the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles deals with work, or when we're trying to put things together. So there may be a lot of questions here about how you can build something better or how you can complete your objectives here. So you have the discipline, but when it comes to you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to figure out a better way of accomplishing things or getting things done. Even being more efficient. Clarify the Ace of Cups in the position of something that you're doing that's working for you. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is adversity, right? It's when our will is being tested. And that Ace of Cups being here, it's like one thing that you're doing is, instead of running from the adversity, I feel like you're accepting it. You're like, okay, this is challenging me here, but I understand this is part of my spiritual development here, or my personal development here. Clarify the Strength card, and I think that's the best way to look at it. Clarify the Strength card in the position of something that you're doing that is working against you. You have the Magician here. I really think this Magician Strength card here is like you're holding back, right? You're holding back on certain things. And it's almost as if it's like the universe is really wanting you to believe in yourself and your ideas and to be creative. And allow yourself to realign with what your truth is and understand how you relate to things to give you a better understanding of how you can go about manifesting things. Clarify the Sun card in the position, or your current position here. Ace of Pentacles. There's a brand new opportunity that the universe is giving you when you step into the month of June. This Sun card, Ace of Pentacles. And there's something new that's manifesting in your life that you're going to be very happy and excited about with this Sun card. Something that's going to bring a lot of joy for you. But this is also about using your vitality, the Sun card, and starting to plant new seeds to make your life more prosperous, to make your life more stable, and to create the beautiful things that you want. What's your challenge here with this Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card here? Now, the Fool card being a challenge, like sometimes where we need to be cautious here. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is about money, resources, possessions and all that stuff. So the universe is saying here, there's two things that it's saying. The challenge is to be resourceful. And then the other side is Nine of Pentacles, the Fool is like, you have a lot of value, start accessing your inner genius. And I see you accessing your inner genius here and starting to take the things that you have and make them greater. Clarify the Nine of Swords as your advice. Yeah, the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands is saying just get started. Sometimes we can overanalyze things, right? Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles is like, it's like when we have ideas, but we're like, well, I don't know how long, I don't know if this is going to be something that lasts, or if I start this, that means I have to finish it. Yes, you should start things that you finish, but it's like Also, but when it comes to ideas, it's like implementing them, trying them, because you never know how they're going to connect. And that Nine of Swords, Page of Wands is saying, like, just get started. Just take the initiative here, right? The details will come in later. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in the future. What are you moving away from and what are you walking toward? You pulled the Seven of Swords here. Honestly, like I said, strategies and tactics with that cunning card, and that's what the Seven of Swords is. But this energy is interesting because I feel that you're trying to like be of service, or you're trying to contribute to the greater whole of things. But first, it's like you have to really reassimilate your values and figure out what's true for you in order to really be of service, or to really give, to be able to receive. But I also do see you detaching with the Seven of Swords and really starting to reassimilate new values and new meaning into your life. And I feel like it's giving you a different plan here about your future and what it is that you're creating. I really also too, I think you're really starting to defy convention because you have grown discontent. And so I feel like you're kind of breaking free. You're breaking free from your illusions and certain dogmas and certain ways of thinking and certain habitual ways of thinking or pattern and thought loops. And you're starting to think outside the box. You're starting to get creative. You're starting to use different tactics and strategies here. And it's pushing you outside your comfort zone. Clarify this Magician here in the outcome. Emperor. Well, I see you backseated on top of your throne and your power. The Emperor in the outcome always represents achievement as well. He's built things through self-discipline, self-responsibility. And now he's in a good position. He's in a dignified, or you can say an exalted position, because the Emperor is Aries. So I see you getting back into a very strong position, getting back into your strength, and you, because you may be feeling a little bit out of control, like because you feel overwhelmed. You're like, man, like I'm trying to like be in my power and my strength. But because you're going through obstacles or because you're going through adversity, it's almost as if you're like questioning things or you're questioning your ability. But the Magician and the Emperor here being in the outcome, this is you back seated in your power and things coming back into order and alignment. And you also manifesting here what you've been trying to manifest. The Emperor is achievement. Clarify the Page of Cups in the position of something you're unaware of. You pulled the Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands can deal with, socializing, but also sharing, like your ideas. And also, Eight of Wands is the height of ambition, what your ambitions are, new targets that you're trying to hit, new things that you're trying to creatively expand into. The Page of Cups is giving yourself the permission to be the muse of the divine and to channel your inspirations and connect your aspirations. Pull this Moon card. It says perception. Well, the Moon does deal with your inner world, right? So this is about reconnecting to your spiritual and emotional inner world and really seeing what's true for you with this retrograde card and what's in alignment and what do you feel intuitively in alignment with. There could be Moon retrograde. Maybe there's no, I don't think that's it. I was going to say some of you, this could be in regards to family, or this could be in regards to your stability, home life. So maybe there's some things here that you're trying to figure out. It could be moving or something like that. You did pull this fulfillment card. So with that outcome, with the Magician and the Emperor and this delight card, you do have fulfillment on the horizon here. Pull this instinct card. It's about listening to your instincts, allowing yourself to act on your instincts. And also the Moon is instincts as well. The intuitive, emotional side of your nature. So trust your instincts, Leo. And that's also what the Strength card Magician is, something that you're not doing. It's like not acting on your instincts fully or enough. So that's what I got for you, Leo, in your June 2024 monthly reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, again, that link is in the description. I would love to do a personal reading for you. I have 3 different ones up. I added 2 new ones. I got the Astro Tarot up to where I'll use the astrology and the tarot to answer any question that you have, and to take a deeper look into your situation using your natal chart and the current transits. And I also have mini readings too, and then the regular readings that I've always had. So there's something, there's something for everybody on there. So that's where I'm gonna leave your reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. Also to hit the notification bell. It'll notify you whenever I upload your videos. And if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Otherwise than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I'll see you later. Bye, Leo.